There are a few reasons why dunking biscuits is considered to be bad etiquette in British society or British culture. And if you'd like to see what they are, keep watching. A warm welcome to my 6 new subscribers. It means so much to me. Thank you so much. Welcome back to Etiquette UK. I am delighted to have you joining me today. Etiquette UK is here for you. And if you're looking to find me and when I'm not here, please try me on Instagram. Leave me a DM if you need to. I look forward to that. I'd like to remind you that Etiquette UK is not about being perfect. I'll repeat that, not about being perfect. Business etiquette is going to help you to grow in confidence, and you'll be able to enter any boardroom and be able to have your seat at the table. People will listen to what you have to say because you'll have the confidence to contribute at the table. Good manners, without a doubt, will open doors for you. Doors of opportunity. People will like you, people will support you, people will compliment you, people will recommend you because you are kind and you help your community and you look out for others. If this is something you want to do, if you want to elevate your personal and professional life, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's discuss the first reason why you shouldn't be dunking your biscuits. It's because it's actually seen as being unsophisticated. Quite simple as that. In British culture, there is a certain expectation of good manners and etiquette. And when it comes to eating and drinking, there are really no exceptions to dunking biscuits. It's seen as a violation of these high expectations. The second reason why dunking your biscuit is considered bad etiquette is it can be seen as being disrespectful to the baker or hostess who made the biscuits. It can make the biscuits soggy and unpleasant to eat, and it can leave crumbs in the cup, which can be extremely difficult to clean up. The third reason why we wouldn't be dunking a biscuit in a cup of tea is because it changes the flavour of the tea. When you dunk a biscuit in tea, it absorbs some of the liquid, which can change the flavour of the tea, and some people find this very unpleasant. The fourth reason why you wouldn't be dunking a biscuit in a cup of tea is because it's messy. When you dunk a biscuit in a cup of tea, it can create quite a mess as the biscuit falls into the tea and it splashes everywhere, the crumbs get into the cup. And if you're sitting in polite company, and especially in summer when we're all wearing our pretty dresses, white dresses, can you imagine splashing tea onto somebody's beautiful white dress? It just wouldn't be the done thing to do. So, is there any occasions when we can dunk our biscuit in a cup of tea? So the 4 points I've mentioned so far are what we would be displaying in polite society. Perhaps a neighbour has moved into the area and you're having a get together with the rest of the neighbours to welcome them and have a coffee or tea morning to actually introduce yourselves. So in those situations, we wouldn't be dunking biscuits. However, there are occasions that we might just want to be at home, relax, put our feet up and enjoy our favourite YouTube channel. And yes, we're going to dunk our biscuits, and quite right too, if that's what you enjoy. So it's about having a balance. It's not about being perfect all the time. That would be impossible, and I wouldn't expect anyone to do it because I can't do it myself. I know a lot of my viewers are working on being more feminine, elegant, graceful, and asking, should you be serving a mug to your guests? And the answer is no. The next question is, you're offered biscuits to go with your tea. How many should you take? Well, if you're the host, you should offer a plate, but present, if you have serving tongs, one biscuit. And equally, if you're presented the plate, you should take one biscuit. And if they say, no, go ahead, have another one, then to be polite, never say, oh no, I don't want another one. Just take another one. But again, you'd put it on the side of your saucer and perhaps not eat it. It's always good to remember, social occasions are not about eating as much as you can so you don't have to eat for the rest of the week. It's about socialising, communication, making small talk. I've made a small talk for weddings videos, but it's again for any social occasion. So I would leave a link down below and above so that you can look at that, and there's a free different topics that you can discuss. If you feel you do not want to give up dunking your biscuits and you still want to remain feminine when you're doing it, use a dainty cup and saucer, and that is classed as more classic feminine touch, and it can make dunking your biscuits feel a lot more elegant. If you are going to dunk, then do the dunking of the biscuit slow and graceful. Don't dunk the biscuit right down like a man would do it with big heavy dunk. Instead, dunk it slowly, gracefully, so the biscuit has time to absorb the tea or coffee without falling apart. And then you want to take a small bite once the biscuit is dunked, and then just savour the flavour of the biscuit and the tea or coffee. And remember to use a napkin, because again, this is an elegant touch, and it's always polite to use a napkin when you're eating. And this is especially true if you're dunking biscuits, because again, we might get this splash. We don't want to soil your clothes or anybody nearby. And the napkin will also help to keep your hands clean and prevent any crumbs from falling all over the place. When you're selecting your biscuits to dunk, use delicate biscuits, elegant choices. The history of biscuits date back to the 1st century. Ancient Romans baked a type of biscuit that was twice cooked bread. These biscuits were made by baking bread dough twice, once at a high temperature and then again at a low temperature. It was ideal for long journeys because it made the bread hard and dry. And then in the Middle Ages, biscuits became popular again, and they were often made with spices and honey. And this biscuit was very popular with the wealthy, and they were also used as a form of currency. In the 17th century, biscuits began to be made with sugar and other ingredients such as chocolate. Biscuits were also more affordable than spice biscuits in the Middle Ages, and they became increasingly popular. And then in the 18th century, there was also a new type of biscuit, such as the digestive biscuit, cream crackers. These biscuits were designed to be healthy and nutritious, and they quickly became really popular. And in the 19th century, biscuits became a big industry and began to grow rapidly in factories. This period saw an introduction of popular biscuits such as custard creams, bourbons, and Jaffa cakes. And then the 20th century, we saw a further growth in the biscuit industry, with new types of biscuits being invented, such as chocolate chip cookies. Biscuits were available in a wide variety of flavours, and they also became extremely affordable, and they became a staple for most social classes. Today, biscuits are enjoyed all over the world, and we have it for desserts, snacks, breakfast, and also Dunkin' biscuits. These tips will help you feel more confident on your feminine, elegant journey, and help you to feel confident with your social etiquette this summer.